Hey nerds! So, I'm just gonna take the minute here to tell you real quick. I'm not gonna gloat, I'm not gonna make fun of you or anything, but let me just tell you that I was right. A lot of you were like in the comments saying, oh Sages, you're just seeing things. There's not gonna be a Sacred Stones banner, it's just Vulture. Just let it go. It's only Vulture. Don't worry about it. There's nothing there, okay? You're just being weird. You did this for the views. It's only for, you know, there's not going to be any Sacred Stones banner. They don't like Sacred Stones. Well, I'm just going to say, well, I'm pretty sure I'm right. Pretty sure. Just going to gloat here a bit. I'm sorry I had to. Anyways, after this, I'm going to go back to watching DuckTales. The reboots made me happy for my childhood. So let's get on with it, shall we? All right. The only reason I think this is Sacred Stones is because it's called Sacred World, so I'm pretty sure it's based on Sacred Stones. But we'll just see, right? Anyways, oh, Sacred Stones. Nice. Well, look who's right. Rose of the War. Aw, look at her. It's Amelia. What a delicate little cinnamon bun. Well, not delicate. She's beefed up to the... Jesus. Okay, well, I don't know why there's a little skirt there, but hey, you know, if you're gonna go armored, might as well.
This is making me a little self-conscious.
Aw, Jesus. Alrighty, let's take a look at what her skills are and her weapon. Slaying Axe. I mean, I'm all for it. Sure, let's just beef up some more. And, you know, accelerating cooldown, not bad. Sacred Cowl, Earth Boost, I don't really like boost abilities, but hey, if you really do love boost abilities, by all means, go with it. I don't know how well Earth Boost is going to do for her since she only has 38 health there, at least right on the dot there. Granted, that's without any seals or anything, but still kind of a little bit on the lower side if I do say so myself for armored units. But wait. Armor March. If unit has an adjacent armored ally at the start of turn, unit and any such allies can move one extra space. What? That turn only does not stay. What? Excuse me? Let me just... Okay, let's just... What? Alright, so basically what I'm getting out of this is that... You know that one thing that people bitched and complained about when it came to Armor Emblem was like, oh god, they're just too damn slow. Well, don't worry. Here's your fix. Just have this cute little girl stand in the battlefield with the other Armored Emblem and let them go hog wild. Granted, I don't think this is a total fix to that whole nonsense, but still, that's pretty bitchin'. That's pretty good. I think that's a pretty nice ability. And might actually go a long way with your other Armored Emblems team if you decide to go with that. I mean, it's nice to see that. It's a very nice ability, and I'm hoping to God that that's only something that's restricted to armored units. Probably is, but still. Anyways, that's Amelia for you. She's pretty adorable and actually pretty interesting. Don't know how Armored March is gonna work, but wait a second. Either that guy had really low speed or she has quite a bit. She just doubled. Okay, well then. Moving on. Silver Knight! Alrighty. Hey Seth, good to see you. Alrighty. Hey Seth, let's see what your abilities are, shall we? Ruby Sword. Okay. Swap. Fortress Defense. Hey, a new method of getting this ability. Granted, Lucas was not difficult to do. I forget if he actually gets Fortress Defense 3 at like 4 stars, but I mean, another method of getting it is not a bad idea, I guess. I'm guessing he's going to be that typical character who you want to maybe, you know, give Bonfire and let him go hog wild. He's also on a horse, or no, he wasn't on a horse. I'm thinking maybe. I'll look at that in a second. Seal attack and defense too. Huh. All right. Well. After combat, foe suffers attack and defense -5. Okay, so a 5 penalty to attack and defense. In today's day and age, right now as it is, most people aim to just one-shot kill. So it's really hard to say if this is going to be viable, especially since it's a B slot. Still, though, that's a pretty hefty decrease in both of those stats. It might be pretty nice to have on a unit. Don't know if it would be good on Seth. Still, though, after an attack, it means that, you know, unit's not going to be dealing out much damage or, you know, taking much damage very well. Actually, he's going to be taking a lot more damage, but he won't be able to take damage exceedingly well. Anyways, let's just move on. I need to check if he's actually on a horse. I did not catch that. Okay, he is. Interesting. I wonder how good of a horse emblem to... Oh, Regal Strategician. Alrighty.
I am no ordinary archer. I am Prince Innes of Frelia.
Oh my god, it's Innes. Okay, I was about to say, if I have to try to pronounce that name, I'm going to die. Also, I noticed who your voice actor is, sir. It's nice to see that the Persona 5 protagonist, and I think, if I recall correctly, he also did the Smash announcer. I mean, it's cool. I'm glad to see him get more work. Good for you, Xander. Anyways, let's take a look at your abilities. Nidhogg. Alright, effective against flying units. Alright, during combat, units' attack, speed, defense, and resistance is boosted by the number of adjacent allies times 2. So basically, this is an owl tome. Goody. I really don't know what to say to that, other than, it hurts. Iceberg. Boost damage dealt by 50% of units' res. Well, you better have a lot of resistance there, buddy. We'll see when you actually use your ability in this preview. Apparently, you're ready to go. Fortress resistance. Oh, well. I guess that kind of works because, obviously, I mean, we already have Fortress Defense, so why not Fortress Res? How about Fortress Speed next? Can I have that? I'm kidding. Don't actually do that. Cancel Affinity. Of course. Of course we're going to give it to an actual colorless unit this time. Screw Raven Tomes, right? Just kill them all. Robin's going to show up and be like, ha ha ha, here's a colorless unit I'm going to get. Oh, I'm dead. Awkward. Okay, so cancel Affinity. All right, well, I mean, sure, why not? I'm game for this little game that we're playing. This game. All right, let's see. Okay, so he's gonna deal 11 here normally, but let's see how much. Oh, 27, a pretty hefty boost. All right, Winged Princess.
Am I a little bit stronger?
Is that Tana, I believe?
hope so.
Yes. Oh God! Well, that is a legendary weapon. Based on the stats and the might, that is a legendary weapon that's probably going to be exclusive to Tana, so that's a new thing. 16 might, of course. If unit is attacked by foe using sword, axe, or lance, unit receives defense +7 during combat. Well, all right then. That is substantial. Not only that, she's a flying unit, so Winged Princess and all that stuff. Moonbow, hey. Why not? Speed and defense +2. Cool. Yeah, let's just roll with that. And finally, guidance. Well, guidance 3. Infantry and armored allies within 2 spaces can... Oh my god. Are you serious? Can move to a space adjacent to unit. So basically, this seems to be a whole crop of abilities that's all about movement and can really change some things, especially if you're an armored unit. My god. So, essentially, she can bring the whole party along with her as long as she doesn't move too far. Or at least partial points of the party. She can just, like, oh man, I need help, and then, boop, there's part of her team along with her. That's cool. I like that. That's a really neat ability. I like it a lot. So yeah, I'm pretty stoked actually. Guidance 3, neat. Okay, and Vidofnir. Hopefully I'm butchering that as much as possible, as I was going to butcher Innes's name. So, anyways, thank you, Xander, for actually saying his name. Anyways,
I will help.
The Sacred World, Paralog Story, not too surprising. I mean, that's coming out, I believe, this is coming out tomorrow on the 15th at midnight. So, be ready, guys. That's a whole new batch of characters to try for. And honestly, some of them we'll have to see their stats before we can actually get there, but Tana seems promising, Innes seems interesting. And, of course, Amelia. I'm not so sure about Seth, unfortunately. Still, though, where the hell my loot? Where's loot? No, seriously. Guess I can't have memes around here anymore, can I? I'm just gonna go watch DuckTales and cry, okay? Because life is like a hurricane here in Duckburg. Race cars. I can't remember the rest of the lyrics.